Ladies and gentlemen, when you came into this world, you had no say over your circumstances. You didn't choose your family, your environment, or the limitations placed around you. But here's the truth. You are not a victim of your birth. You are a product of your decisions. Being born poor is not your fault. It's not a sign of failure. It's merely a starting point. Poverty of circumstance is not a permanent sentence. It's a challenge that life has presented to you. A challenge that tests the strength of your spirit, the clarity of your vision, and the determination of your will. But die on poor? That is something different entirely. That is the result of choices made or opportunities ignored. The gap between being born poor and dying rich lies in one word: choice. Life begins without our permission, and its circumstances are beyond our control. We don't choose the family we're born into, the environment that surrounds us, or the opportunities or lack thereof that greet us at birth. And for some, life starts in the lap of abundance, while for others, it begins amidst scarcity and struggle. This disparity is a fact of life, but it is not the defining factor of your destiny. While birth is circumstantial, an event shaped by forces outside our influence, the outcome of our lives is a direct result of the choices we make every day. Circumstances at birth are like a starting point in a race. Some may begin with a head start, while others may start far behind. But the race is not determined by where you start. It is determined by your strategy, perseverance, and will to move forward. You may have been born into poverty with limited resources and countless challenges, but that is only the beginning of your story. Being born poor is not a fault or a shame. It is simply a reality that requires resilience and determination to overcome. What you do with your life is entirely within your hands. Your choices shape your trajectory, and those choices are more powerful than the circumstances you were born into. Many people allow their birth conditions to define them. They see themselves as victims of fate, imprisoned by their environment and unable to break free. But this is a self-imposed limitation. The truth is that while you cannot control where you come from, you can absolutely control where you go. The difference lies in recognizing that life is not about excuses, but about decisions. People born into challenging circumstances often have a deeper appreciation for the value of hard work, determination, and resourcefulness. They understand that they must create opportunities rather than wait for them. This mindset becomes a tool to rise above limitations. On the other hand, those who remain stagnant and blame their birth conditions for their lack of progress miss the transformative power of choice. Every day presents a new chance to rewrite your story. Life is filled with crossroads, moments where you must decide whether to accept your current reality or strive for something greater. Choosing to rise above your circumstances means taking responsibility for your life. It means rejecting the narrative that where you were born defines where you will end up. Responsibility is a heavy burden, but it is also a gift because it puts the power in your hands. We must understand that our decisions, no matter how small, have a compounding effect over time. The choice to educate yourself, to learn a new skill, to surround yourself with positive influences, and to work diligently are steps that lead you closer to success. Conversely, the choice to remain idle, to indulge in excuses, or to give in to despair reinforces a cycle of poverty and limitation. This is why dying poor becomes a choice. It reflects the cumulative effect of countless small decisions made over a lifetime. Life will test you. It will throw obstacles in your path, and it may feel as though the odds are stacked against you. But the beauty of life is that it rewards those who refuse to give up. It rewards those who look at their humble beginnings not as a barrier, but as a challenge to overcome. History is filled with stories of individuals who rose from poverty, to achieve greatness. Their lives stand as a testament to the power of perseverance and choice. It is important to recognize that your birth circumstances do not define your worth or potential. They are merely a backdrop against which your story unfolds. The narrative you create depends on how you respond to the challenges you face. Your decisions have the power to transform your circumstances, to break the cycle of poverty, and to build a legacy of hope and inspiration for those who come after you. True poverty is not found in the emptiness of one's wallet or the absence of material wealth. It is found in the barrenness of the mind, the inability to see beyond the present, and the failure to envision a better future. A person without vision is like a ship without a rudder, aimlessly drifting and unable to chart a course. The absence of vision traps people in cycles of mediocrity, limits their potential, and robs them of the ability to create change in their lives. Vision is the foundation upon which progress and success are built. Without it, even the greatest resources remain untapped. Poverty of vision is the most debilitating kind of poverty because it is invisible yet all-encompassing. It keeps individuals and communities bound in the same patterns of struggle, generation after generation. When someone cannot imagine a life beyond their current circumstances, they lack the motivation to strive for something better. They settle for less, not because they are incapable of more, but because they cannot see the possibility of achieving it. Vision is the key that unlocks potential, and without it, potential remains dormant, like a seed buried in the ground with no hope of sprouting. This lack of vision is often perpetuated by a mindset that accepts limitations as permanent. When people are told repeatedly that they cannot succeed, that their dreams are unrealistic, or that their circumstances define their destiny, they begin to internalize these beliefs. Over time, this mental conditioning erodes their ability to dream, plan, and take action. They lose sight of what is possible and instead focus only on surviving. This is why poverty of vision is so dangerous. It creates a self-fulfilling prophecy where individuals and communities remain stuck, not because they lack talent or ability, but because they lack the belief and vision to move forward. Vision acts as a guiding light, illuminating the path toward progress. It enables individuals to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It empowers them to look beyond their immediate struggles and imagine a future where they can thrive. Vision inspires creativity and innovation, pushing people to find solutions to challenges rather than being defeated by them. It provides the motivation needed to keep going, even when the journey is difficult. Without vision, there is no drive to improve, no desire to grow, and no hope for change. A person with vision can turn even the smallest opportunity into something extraordinary. They can take what little they have and multiply because they see possibilities where others see limitations. Vision allows people to focus on what can be rather than what is. It shifts their perspective from lack to abundance, from fear to faith, and from defeat to determination. This mental shift is what separates those who break free from poverty from those who remain trapped by it. Communities that lack vision often struggle to advance, even when resources are available. Without a collective sense of purpose and direction, resources are misused, opportunities are wasted, and progress is stalled. Vision is what drives leaders to inspire others, to rally people around a common goal, and to build systems that promote growth and prosperity. It is the lifeblood of transformation, whether at the level of an individual, a family, or an entire nation. True wealth lies in the ability to see beyond what is visible and to believe in what is possible. It is not dependent on external circumstances, but is rooted in the mindset and imagination of the individual. A visionary mindset is not bound by present conditions or past failures. Instead, it is fueled by faith, hope, and the determination to create a better tomorrow. Without vision, even the most talented individuals can remain stagnant. Vision provides clarity and direction, enabling people to align their actions with their goals. It gives them a sense of purpose and the confidence to take risks, overcome obstacles, and persist in the face of adversity. Great potential often hides in the humblest of beginnings. It is easy to dismiss small things as insignificant, yet the greatest achievements, the grandest dreams, and the most impactful lives often start with a single, seemingly unimportant step. There is immense power in recognizing the value of small beginnings and nurturing them with faith, patience, and effort. It is in these small beginnings that the seeds of greatness are planted, waiting to be cultivated into something extraordinary. Life is full of examples where greatness emerged from humble origins. A mighty oak tree starts as a tiny acorn, buried in the soil and surrounded by darkness. It takes time, care, and perseverance for that acorn to grow. But within its small shell lies the potential to stand tall and provide shade, shelter, and life for generations. Similarly, our talents, ideas, and dreams often begin as tiny seeds, barely visible and easy to overlook. Yet, if we believe in their potential and commit to nurturing them, they can grow into something beyond what we ever imagined. Small beginnings teach us the value of humility and perseverance. They remind us that success is not instant, but a gradual process that unfolds over time. Starting small requires us to focus on what we have instead of lamenting what we lack. It challenges us to make the most of our current resources and trust that consistent effort will lead to growth. Small beginnings are not a limitation, but an opportunity to prove our commitment, sharpen our skills, and build a solid foundation for the future. One of the greatest challenges of small beginnings is the temptation to compare. In a world that often celebrates instant success and overlooks the journey behind it, it can be easy to feel discouraged when your progress seems insignificant. But comparison is a thief of joy and a distraction from your unique path. Instead of focusing on how far others have gone, focus on your own journey. Embrace the process and understand that small, steady progress is still progress. Every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Faith is an essential element in small beginnings. It takes faith to see potential in what appears to be insignificant. It takes faith to invest your time, energy, and resources into something that may not yield immediate results. Faith gives you the strength to persist when others doubt you and when progress seems slow. It reminds you that great things often start small and that every effort you make is contributing to something bigger. Small beginnings also teach us the importance of preparation. Just as a seed needs the right conditions to grow, sunlight, water, and fertile soil, our dreams and goals require preparation and cultivation. Starting small allows us to learn, adapt, and build resilience. It provides us with the opportunity to develop the skills and character needed to handle greater responsibilities in the future. Without this period of growth, success may come prematurely, leaving us unprepared for its demands. It is important to remember that small beginnings are not permanent. They are a starting point, not a destination. The key is to view them as stepping stones, each one bringing you closer to your ultimate goal. Celebrate the small victories along the way and recognize that every step, no matter how small, is an essential part of the journey. Success is not about where you start, but about where you are willing to go and the effort you are willing to put in to get there. Even when progress seems slow or insignificant, every small action is building momentum. It is the accumulation of small, consistent efforts that leads to breakthroughs and accomplishments. Just as a stream carves out a canyon over time, your steady persistence will create opportunities and open doors that once seemed impossible. Each moment of effort, no matter how small, contributes to the larger picture, shaping your path to success. Recognizing the potential in small beginnings also shifts your perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, you begin to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. You understand that setbacks are not failures, but lessons that prepare you for the future. This mindset allows you to remain hopeful and motivated, even when progress is not immediately visible. Breaking free from any limiting cycle, whether it be poverty, failure, or stagnation, requires a combination of three powerful forces: knowledge, discipline, and action. These three elements work together to dismantle the barriers that hold people back and pave the way toward progress and success. Each plays a distinct and critical role, and their synergy has the potential to transform lives, communities, and even entire nations. Knowledge is the foundation of change. Without it, people remain trapped in ignorance, repeating the same mistakes and accepting limitations as unchangeable facts. Knowledge opens the mind to possibilities and provides the tools needed to identify solutions to challenges. It replaces fear with understanding and replaces doubt with confidence. Learning equips you with the ability to think critically, analyze situations, and make informed decisions. It allows you to navigate obstacles with clarity and empowers you to take control of your circumstances. The pursuit of knowledge is not limited to formal education, although that can be a valuable tool. It extends to self-education, mentorship, and the lessons learned from experience. Knowledge is about curiosity, about asking questions and seeking answers. It's about understanding not only the world around you, but also your own potential within it. People who actively seek knowledge find themselves better prepared to seize opportunities, adapt to changes, and overcome adversity. However, knowledge alone is not enough. Discipline is the force that turns knowledge into consistent practice. It is the bridge between understanding what needs to be done and actually doing it. Without discipline, even the most knowledgeable person can fail to achieve their goals. Discipline requires focus, self-control, and the willingness to prioritize long-term benefits over short-term gratification. It is the commitment to follow through on your plans, even when the process is challenging or the results are not immediate. Discipline is often the hardest part of breaking a cycle because it demands consistency and resilience. It is not about perfection, but about persistence. Getting back on track even when you falter. It requires you to develop habits that align with your goals and to avoid distractions that derail your progress. Discipline teaches you to manage your time, energy, and resources effectively, ensuring that every effort is directed toward meaningful outcomes. When knowledge is paired with discipline, the potential for change becomes undeniable. But the final and most crucial element is action. Action is where transformation takes place. Without action, knowledge remains theoretical, and discipline becomes routine without purpose. Action turns plans into reality and ideas into achievements. It is the willingness to take risks, face uncertainty, and put effort into motion that drives progress. Action does not always mean taking grand, bold steps. Often it begins with small, deliberate movements in the right direction. It's the decision to start, to try, and to keep going. Action is about breaking the inertia of fear and doubt and choosing to move forward, even when the path is unclear. Each step taken builds momentum, and that momentum creates opportunities and opens doors that were previously unseen. Together, knowledge, discipline, and action form a cycle of empowerment. Knowledge informs your decisions and shows you the way forward. Discipline ensures that you remain consistent in your efforts. Action propels you toward your goals and creates tangible results. This cycle, when repeated, reinforces itself, leading to continuous growth and improvement. It allows individuals to break free from limiting patterns and create a new narrative for their lives. The absence of any one of these elements weakens the process. Knowledge without discipline leads to unfulfilled potential. Discipline without action results in stagnation. Action without knowledge can lead to wasted effort and repeated mistakes. It is the combination of all three that creates the conditions for lasting change. For those who feel trapped in a cycle they cannot escape, understanding and applying these principles can be transformative. The journey begins with gaining knowledge, with learning and understanding the factors that contribute to the cycle. It continues with a discipline to apply that knowledge consistently, to develop habits that align with your goals. And it culminates in action, the willingness to take the steps necessary to create change. Every individual is born with a unique gift, a talent, or ability that sets them apart from others. This gift is not random. It is purposefully placed within you as the foundation of your potential and a key to unlocking a life of abundance. Recognizing, developing, and using this gift is the pathway to wealth, not just in financial terms, but in fulfillment, impact, and the legacy you leave behind. The challenge for many is not whether they have a gift, but whether they have the courage and determination to uncover it and use it to its fullest potential. A gift, no matter how small it may seem, holds immense value. It is often something that comes naturally to you, an ability or passion that feels effortless yet powerful. For some, it might be the ability to inspire others with words. For others, it might be the skill to create art, solve complex problems, or care deeply for others. This gift, when cultivated and shared, becomes a source of value that the world recognizes and rewards. Wealth begins when you align your gift with purpose, using it to serve and solve problems for others. The first step is to recognize your gift. Many people overlook their talents because they are so ingrained in who they are that they seem ordinary. However, what feels natural to you may be extraordinary to someone else. Self-reflection, feedback from others, and paying attention to the activities that bring you joy and energy can help you uncover this hidden treasure. Often, your gift is connected to something you are passionate about, something that excites you and feels meaningful. Once you recognize your gift, the next step is to develop it. A gift in its raw form is like a diamond in the rough. It needs to be refined, polished, and shaped to reach its full potential. This process requires effort, discipline, and a commitment to growth. It may mean acquiring new skills, gaining knowledge, or dedicating countless hours to practice. The more you invest in your gift, the more valuable it becomes, and the greater its potential to create opportunities for wealth and success. Development also involves stepping out of your comfort zone. Your gift is meant to be shared, and that often requires you to take risks and embrace challenges. It might mean starting a business, offering your services, or creating something new. These steps can be intimidating, but they are necessary to turn your gift into a source of abundance. Fear and doubt may try to hold you back, but the courage to act despite them is what sets successful people apart. Aaliyah, your gift is not just for you, it is meant to be a blessing to others. When you use your talent to meet a need, solve a problem, or improve someone's life, you create value. The more value you provide, the more the world rewards you. This is the essence of wealth. It is not about hoarding resources, but about creating and exchanging value in a way that benefits both you and those you serve. Your gift becomes a bridge that connects your purpose to the needs of the world, leading to both impact and reward. It is important to understand that wealth is not an overnight phenomenon. Using your gift to build wealth requires persistence and patience. There will be moments of struggle, times when progress seems slow, and days when doubt creeps in. However, staying committed to your purpose and continuing to hone your gift will eventually yield results. Small, consistent efforts compound over time, creating opportunities and opening doors that were once beyond reach. The path to wealth is not always straightforward, and there may be detours along the way. However, these challenges are not signs of failure, but opportunities to grow and strengthen your resolve. They push you to innovate, adapt, and find new ways to use your gift. With each challenge you overcome, your confidence grows, and so does the value of your gift. Success is not reserved for a select few. It is a choice available to anyone willing to pursue it with determination, discipline, and the right mindset. Many believe that success is a privilege, accessible only to those born into the right circumstances or given special opportunities. However, history and countless real-life examples prove otherwise. Success is not determined by where you start, but by the decisions you make, the habits you develop, and the effort you put into achieving your goals. It is a result of deliberate choices and actions, not an accident of fate. The first step towards success is recognizing that it begins with a decision. Deciding to succeed means committing to a purpose, setting goals, and taking responsibility for your life. This decision shifts your mindset from a victim mentality to one of empowerment. It enables you to see challenges as opportunities, failures as lessons, and obstacles as stepping stones. Success is not about avoiding difficulties. It is about embracing them as part of the journey and using them to grow stronger and wiser. Success requires clarity of vision. Without a clear understanding of what success looks like for you, it is easy to get distracted or discouraged. Your vision provides direction and purpose, helping you stay focused and motivated even when the road gets tough. It serves as a reminder of why you started and what you are working toward. When you have a compelling vision, you are more likely to make the choices that align with your goals and move you closer to success. Discipline is another critical factor in the pursuit of success. It is the ability to stay consistent in your efforts, even when motivation wanes or distractions arise. Discipline keeps you on track, ensuring that you follow through on your commitments and maintain the habits necessary for progress. It involves making sacrifices, delaying gratification, and prioritizing long-term benefits over short-term comfort. Without discipline, even the most ambitious plans and goals will remain unfulfilled. Action is the bridge between dreams and reality. Many people have great ideas and aspirations, but never take the necessary steps to bring them to life. Success requires action. Consistent, purposeful action that moves you closer to your goals. It is not enough to dream or plan. You must take the initiative to execute your ideas and turn them into results. Action creates momentum, and with each step forward, you gain confidence, experience, and new opportunities. One of the biggest misconceptions about success is that it depends entirely on external factors, such as wealth, connections, or luck. While these can play a role, they are not the determining factors. Success is fundamentally an internal process, shaped by your mindset, attitude, and willingness to adapt and persevere. Even when circumstances are unfavorable, your response to them can make all the difference. Choosing to learn, grow, and persist in the face of challenges is what sets successful individuals apart. Success also requires resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Failure is an inevitable part of any worthwhile journey, but it does not define you unless you allow it to. Resilience enables you to learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and continue striving for your goals. It is through failure that you develop strength, wisdom, and the capacity to overcome future challenges. Success is not about avoiding failure. It is about refusing to give up. In the end, success is not handed to you. It is earned. It is the culmination of the choices you make every day. The choice to work hard, to stay focused, to keep learning, and to persevere. It is a journey of growth and self-discovery, where each step brings you closer to realizing your potential and fulfilling your purpose. Success is indeed a choice, and it is one that you have the power to make. It is not dependent on privilege, luck, or circumstances, but on your decision to pursue it wholeheartedly. So, choose success. Choose to believe in yourself, to take action, and to keep moving forward, no matter what. The power to succeed lies within you, waiting to be unlocked by your choices and determination. Your journey to success begins today. with the decision to make it your reality.